Hey, what's up, Skelemystyk? I am here today in the Red Barn Farm next to this lovely, tall, wonderful purple seed vault. The reason I am next to this seed vault is because this is one of the main subjects of today's video, the top 5 most annoying glitches in Wizard101. Some of you may know and may have been around at the time the seed vault first came out. Some of you may not. So I'm going to talk about the seed vault for just a minute before I get to the top 5 most annoying glitches. If you were here whenever the seed vault came out, the seed vault was a good idea. Storing 100 seeds and getting them out of your backpack and then getting them out of your bank and basically just clearing up some space. The problem was the seed vault was a little purple cap glitchorama. This thing was doing everything but planting plants for you. I actually have, besides the reports, I actually have a couple of videos that I made where I placed a seed vault down like this, and it turned into a couch potato. An elder couch. Now, mind you, it wasn't a couch potato seed that you could harvest, or that would grow, or that would do anything. I'll link that video in this description. But yeah, my seed vaults, my 2,000 crown seed vaults, turned into simulacrums of elder couch potatoes, and sat there and would do nothing else forever. As a matter of fact, no, I was going to pop over to my other character because I still have those mature those mature couch potatoes sitting on my Life Wizard's little alcove, little pedestal right here. Yeah, I placed the seed vault there and it turned into a couch potato. Anyhow, the point of the whole thing being, that's the lead up. The seed vault, while a wonderful idea, turned out to be one of the most incredibly crazy glitch things that I have ever seen in Wizard101. Now we've talked about the seed vault, it kind of leads into the rest of the video. The top 5 most annoying glitches of the spiral. It seems like all of us have some kind of a little pet peeve, beef, gripe, groan, or some sort of thing having to do with things that just... some of these things are just not like the other. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. That just aren't right. Number 5 on that list, and this is, by the way, this is by viewer votes, by things that people have mentioned to me in playing the game and in social media and whatnot like that. These aren't just things that have happened to me, but they're not limited to having happened to me. Some of these things have happened to me, and some of the things have happened to a lot of people. Number 5 on that list. And this one has happened to me a lot, and I'm sure that it's happened to you if you glitch garden. You'll come up here, you'll have a nice big bunch of plants like this. They won't be elders yet. You'll be tending them, you know, with your rain or with your pollination or whatever. And you'll use your mass spell to tend them. And suddenly you will be in Lag Central. You will be in Molasses City. Every step you take will be like you're knee deep in mud. It just suddenly slows way down. And guys, if you've done it before, I mean, it doesn't sound bad from the description, but if you've done it before, you know how aggravating that is. Because you can't even cast another spell. It takes like 3 minutes to even click another button to cast a spell. Luckily for this glitch, there's a fix. It's not such an easy fix, but it is a fix. You can, sort of annoyingly, port away to the commons or to one of your other houses, and when you come back, it'll be back to normal. You can try to walk through the muck and make it to your front door, because if you can go inside, the lag will go away. You come back out, it's back to normal, and you can continue tending your plants as normal. But yes, anyone who has done any sort of major glitch gardening will tell you, and for some odd reason too, I don't know what this is, it seems like it affects balances and lives more than it does any others. I have all the characters but Myth, and it seems like whenever I do my balance or my life characters, that's the ones that lag the worst. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't know why. But yes, this is definitely, if you are a glitch gardener, one of the most annoying glitches ever. I know they're giving us some license by letting us glitch garden and raise way more plants than we're supposed to. But come on, guys. If we can legally plant a plant, we should be able to legally tend a plant. I think so. So that's why that is number 5 on the list of the most annoying glitches in the spiral. Number 4. You know what? I'm just going to pop on over there to number 4. I'll see you there in one moment. Here I am in Polaris with the number 4 most annoying glitch in the spiral. Now, I long since have completed Polaris. I beat down Rasputin. I sent Old Cobb packing his skirts and running. And we moved on. It was time to leave Polaris. We unfortunately don't seem like we can leave Meloria and Ivan behind. Meloria is like your kid sister who always wanted to go out with you on your date and was just like totally up in your crack and would not leave you alone. That's what Meloria is like. Throughout Polaris, it doesn't matter where you go, what you've done, how much you've completed, Meloria is always there. Ivan sometimes gets a little bit of a hungry, gets the munchies and wants to run off and have some stroganoff. Every once in a while he does. He's here a lot, but he's not like Meloria. Meloria is like your lady in waiting. She's just always there, always. This is the number 4 most annoying glitch in the spiral. Guys, can you just freaking go home already? Go home. That would be so awesome. Alright, let me go ahead now and try to ditch these guys. Well, I'm going to have to leave Polaris to ditch these guys. I'm going to ditch these guys and go up to the number 3 most annoying glitch in the spiral. I'll see you in just a moment. Number 3 on the most annoying glitches in the spiral. This one seems like, so far as I know, seems like it might have happened just about the time Mirage came out. You're in a combat situation, especially a multiplayer combat situation with some team of yours. You're questing, what have you. And you go to cast a spell, and the spell doesn't show. It doesn't show, not that it doesn't show in your little bar of, hey guys, I want to cast this spell. Can you boost me? Can you buff me? Can you give me a little hand here? It would be awesome if you could do that. For some reason, nobody can see the spell you're going to cast. And therefore, they can't help you out. I've had this happen several times, especially for some reason against the Scorpion. I don't know why that particular one, but I've had that happen more times against the Scorpion, I think, than anywhere else. However, this is one that a lot of people report having had happen to them a lot of the times. And so far as I know, it only happens in Mirage. I haven't seen it happen in other areas. And I haven't heard about it happening in other areas. If it has, by all means, leave a comment in the comment section here. Let me know. But I think this one's restricted to Mirage, and it has something to do with the Mirage expansion. Go figure. I don't know why that is the way it is, but it most certainly is. Let me go ahead now on to the next one, and I will meet you there. Okay, here we are in the Pet Pavilion. We're in the Pet Pavilion not because the pets have done anything wrong. Not that our constant need to pet train and pet train and pet train because we can't get the talents that we want isn't a bad thing. Because, well, it is kind of annoying. But that's not necessarily a glitch, and it doesn't really fit into this video. Where I'm at with this and why I'm in the Pet Pavilion is, I don't know if you guys have had it, but I've had this one a lot. Mostly because I do it a lot. You got extra crap in your bag, maybe it's some gear, maybe it's some, I don't know, reagents, whatever. And you go to feed your pet the reagents just so you don't have to go all the way to the bazaar or all the way to one of the vendors to get rid of that stuff. You feed your pet. You think, okay, great, I'll pick up a little extra gold, and it's a little bit more than quick selling, and I get some reagents in the bang, some other things maybe I can use, what have you. This is where the glitch comes in. You give your pet, you feed your pet that 5,000 gold piece helmet that you just got that you don't have any other use for. And nothing happens. The pet eats it, but it doesn't crap out any gold. It doesn't crap out any reagents. And you're like, okay, well wait. So you do it again with something else and it does it right. And then you do it with a third item and it doesn't do it again. This is a very random glitch, but every once in a while, I would say maybe 20% of the time maybe, you will get no reward for feeding your pet gear and or reagent items. Why? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. This is another one that I've noticed that has happened just since Mirage has come out, because I used to feed my pet stuff all the time and had no problem. But it's not one of those annoying glitches that you see every day and a lot of people make a big noise about. So I don't foresee it getting debugged anytime soon. So just be aware that you're going to pay about a 20% tax on anything that you feed to your pet trying to get any gold or reagents back out of. It does happen, and it's actually, like I said, it's happened to me a lot. I don't know about you guys, but it has happened to me a lot. Now that we have talked about the number 2, let's go to the number 1. This one seems to be a big one for a lot of people. The number 1 most annoying glitch in the spiral. I will meet you there in just a moment. And here we are, the number 1 most annoying glitch in the spiral. You see this little beautiful PvP ring here? You're at home with some friends, hanging out. You decide you want to bash the crap out of one of them, or they want to bash the crap out of you. And you're like, okay, hey, let's not go to the arena. I don't want to deal with the crowds. I don't want to deal with the trash talking. I just want to beat you down and have fun in it. Have fun doing it. You go into your arena. You get ready to start your fight, and you forgot to turn off your ports. And somebody ports in and changes the balance of the whole thing because they're suddenly allowed to join your battle mid-fight. Why? I don't know. I'm not quite sure how long this glitch has been going on. I've only heard about it being, again, since Mirage. I don't know what's up with Mirage, but it seems like it drew a lot of things as well as good things. It drew a bunch of annoying glitches for some odd reason. Not quite sure why. But yes, this is the number 1 most annoying glitch in the spiral. You're in here fighting, having some fun with your friends, and it might even be somebody that you don't like, you know, who ports into one of your friends. You know, they have their ports open. You don't have your close to friends thing turned off on your house. And they port into one of your friends. And again, bammo, you're having fun. Maybe you're talking a little bit of trash here at home privately. And bammo, the whole balance of the fight has changed because somebody can not only port to your house, but they can join the fight right in the middle of you beating down your friend and talking trash on him. Can you see where that would be annoying? I certainly can. Alright guys, that is it. That is capping it for the top 5 most annoying glitches in the spiral. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, a good heart smash, and as well subscribe and share. It's going to help me out greatly, and I would love to see more of you guys. It's always good to see you guys around. Until next time, this is Skelemystyk reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace! Hey, what's up, Skelemystyk? I am here today in the waterfront, in Zafaria, in front of Belloc's tent. It came to my attention during the top 5 most hated bosses of the Spiral video, which, by the way, I will link in the description here if you haven't seen it. Anyhow, it came to my attention during that video that even though he